What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today.
Well, quite possibly the most interesting and exciting LEGO Marvel news ever has dropped. That's right, the $525 set, as a lot of us thought it would be, is going to be an Avengers Tower based off of Age of Ultron. Now, before we get into all the details, this rumor, which take it for a grain of salt, we don't know until we see images from LEGO, but this comes from a Reddit user named FluffySky6, who, over the past few days, has gotten a lot of predictions right and gotten them ahead. So they do seem to be pretty credible, even if they're a newer source on the field. And with that being said, let's start talking about what this set is going to be. Like I said, it's going to be $525. The rumor is it'll come out in November, so quite possibly a Black Friday release. Don't know for sure yet, but it will be based on Age of Ultron and the MCU to no surprise. Now, that being said, there's a lot of different ways they can go with the build of the tower, especially with it being the most expensive, well, not quite the most expensive, because the Hulkbuster was $550, but almost the most expensive LEGO Marvel set ever. And I'm really excited to see where they're going to go with it. I mean, this is more than most modulars, so it's going to be pretty big, and it's going to have a lot of bricks to it. But the one thing we could talk about is the minifigures. Being that it's Age of Ultron based, we can pretty much guarantee that we're going to get all of the mainline Avengers, right? So Black Widow, Thor, Captain America, and Hulk, as well as Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and the main Ultron. I'm also going to go ahead and say we can guarantee that it'll come with Ultron Mark 1, 2 Iron Legion, because it'd be stupid to get 1, and I don't see them doing more than 2, and then, of course, Vision and Iron Man's Mark 43. To get a little speculative, War Machine does show up in this movie, so maybe we could get War Machine. I think Quicksilver is a pretty safe bet, but I'm not so super guaranteed he'd be in there. Probably a good chance we'll get a Tony Stark, maybe even the one from the Hulkbuster since it already exists. And if they were ever going to do Stan Lee, I think it would make sense to put him in this set because it is the most expensive minifigure set ever for LEGO Marvel. So, I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, somebody's going to say, technically Hulkbuster had a minifigure, so that's the most expensive minifigure set. You know what I mean. Most expensive play scale set. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Obviously, this is super, super exciting, but let's take it with a grain of salt until we get more info from LEGO. But until then, let's dream on, and it's going to be exciting to see how this rolls out. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and maybe check out one of my other videos listed here.